The third round of the ERC's junior category saw the crews take on the superfast roads of Sweden's Royal Rally of Scandinavia. 14 crews from across the globe in hand-cooked tyres-backed two-wheel drive rally 4 cars, with Timo Schultz and Max McRae getting in the European Football Championship spirit in a Germany versus Scotland penalty shootout ahead of the event. Scotland were set for a 5-1 drubbing in the football, and it would be a humbling start in Sweden for McRae too. The 19-year-old championship hopeful sliding off the road and flipped into a roll on the first forest stage of the opening morning. And the first leg was almost as frustrating for McRae's football rival Schultz, the German spinning and damaging his Opel Corsa a few stages later. Schultz's compatriot Liam Muller was running in 9th place before he too would get his lines wrong on these relentlessly rapid Swedish roads. While the locals began to dominate the top of the leaderboard, an all-Italian scrap for 4th would evolve on Friday morning. Mattia Zanin losing the position to his compatriot David Pesavento before an off of his own on the final day ended what had been a promising run. Pesavento was looking safe in 4th following his countryman's retirement and claimed the fastest time in stage 8, only for a bizarre retirement on Friday's final test. Stuck in the ruts on the start line, the 22-year-old's Peugeot 208 was grounded with the end in sight. Daniel Polasek celebrated his 25th birthday on the opening day of the Swedish round, and after finding an impressive flow on these breathtakingly quick stages, he would give himself a gift to remember, an equal best 4th place finish to follow on from his top 5 result in Islas Canarias. Almost a minute ahead on the leaderboard, Carl Marcusset would survive a fuel pickup issue on the final day for the 19-year-old Estonian to claim his first ERC junior podium. Up front, meanwhile, the top spots had been dominated by the local drivers, with a Swedish lockout of the podium places for most of the weekend. Patrick Hallberg had claimed a runner-up finish on his ERC debut in Sweden a year before, and the 20-year-old was set to go one better after taking the lead on the first morning. The top spot was maintained all the way to stage 12, only for a damaged tyre to cause an off on the final morning. Hallberg's late frustration opened the door for 2 of his fellow countrymen to move up, Kalle Karlberg having another impressive outing to claim back-to-back runner-up finishes. But there was no catching the eventual winner, Mille Johansson taking over the top spot following Hallberg's misfortune, the 19-year-old claiming 7 stage wins on the way to taking a second successive victory. A big boost to his championship hopes as we reach the midpoint of the junior ERC season.
Now we have shown our pace really, and I'm really happy for this win. I want to thank my sponsors, the team, and my coach Pontus Tiedemann, and all the fans out here in the forest, and finally on gravel too.
A Swedish 1-2 then, with Johansson taking the win by just over half a minute from Karlberg, Say taking that first podium finish ahead of Polasek. And after 3 rounds, Johansson has extended his championship lead to 23 points. McRae remains second despite his disappointing weekend, with Karlberg up to 3rd.
Flat right for lock 4 in 3 left, 3 right very long pull.